Hello and welcome back to Scatterbrook Farm Garden Designs. Okay, I've had a few viewers watch my previous video and they love the design that I've done with the river coming in from the main flow river. As you can see, I've diverted the river and made it large so you could almost get another boat down there, and made it go down in front of the farmhouse and then down into the boating lake. But as you look at it, you can see, it sort of comes in right from that, it's sort of joined up from the main river. And they want to know, how do I do it? What sort of placement is it? So I thought what I'd do for you guys, for those of you who want to do this water design and make this large river, I'm going to do a live design. So what I'll do is I'll take you down now onto my designing farm, and we'll go through it step by step, and hopefully you can achieve the same design as what I've got, or similar, depending on how large you want it or how small you want it. And we'll do a live design anyway, and we can build it up, and then you guys can sort of look at it step by step, and if you want to incorporate it, you know how to do it. Okay, so I put a few trees out just to save a little bit of time rather than keep going back into the inventory. So as you can see, I have lined up 4 of the large ponds that you get in the sanctuary. Now you can make this as long as you want or as short as you want. Obviously the longer the better. What I'll do is I will put one more in there. Well, providing I've got one more. Yeah, that pond there. So you kick that. So we got 5 there, all in a row from the end, from the edge of the river. Now we have got to now get that lovely effect of getting rid of those rocks and joining all that water together. So as you can see at the moment, it doesn't look much, because obviously we've got no cover. So what we need to do, we get the leafy trees now, not the dark green leafy tree, it's the other leafy tree. Okay, because the dark green leafy tree is a little bit bushier and it's too much cover, and then you won't see any water. Okay, so we get these trees. Now, as you can see on these trees, there is a spur on the left-hand side, a dark branch that sticks out to the left. If I get that tree now and turn it, you'll see it now switches to the right-hand side. With this design, we got to make sure that that branch is to the left. Now, at the bottom of every one of these lakes, you can see a tiny little rock with a white flower just behind it. Same on every one that you see. A white flower, a tiny little rock. Now what you do is get this tree and put it right by the side of that tiny little rock. Okay, it won't go right next to it. You don't want to go up here or down there. It's got to be in a line. So we repeat this with the next. We repeat it with the next, keeping the tree. See, that one's turned the other way. You've got to keep it the same way, look. To there, and to there. So as you can see now, we've got that beautiful join. Okay, so it now looks as though the water is now flowing. Okay. We now get an acacia tree. Now what we do with this acacia tree is you put it right next to the leafy tree, just there, and you turn it that way. Okay, so you've got the branches kicking out there on the left hand side. See, it's longer, so you want it just there, like that. Okay, so now we've got the top cover from where the lake is, from where the river comes in. Now we get another leafy tree, keeping that spur on the tree, left hand side, and we put that on the end. Okay, so now we've got that cover where the water is coming in. Okay. Okay, so now what we can do is we need to go to your inventory, go to paths, and get the water pieces. Okay, and you just put the water piece from there all the way along. Now what this is doing is this is giving you the river bank. Okay, so you go all the way along, making sure that you've got enough. 3, 2, I need that to kick in. Okay, I got one too many there because it won't look right, because I've only got that amount of water pieces, and we turn that into there. So as we zoom out now, as you can see already, we've got that river. We've got that beautiful river. Even when you zoom in, see the branches that are just joining together, just covering that grass. So as you zoom out, it all becomes one, and you've got that beautiful river. Okay. Now what we need to do is we need to start working on the frontal area here next to these trees. Okay, so we need to sort of beef it up a little bit and give it a little bit of thickness. So what we do is we go into nature, go all the way down and go to pine tree, not the big pine tree where it just says pine tree, and right next to each leafy tree, inside, look, in the same line, you put the conifer. Okay, so again, inside that one, and that's it there. Okay. Okay, so now we need to just put a little bit of colour just to add in. So we'll go with some daffodils just there. So we'll put that one there, that one there, that one there, and that one there. Okay, making sure that those daffodils are turning to the left so that you get the best side of the daffodils showing. So as you can see now, it's really starting to come together. You've got that lovely riverbank this side, just inside the trees, and you've got the riverbank the other side. Okay, so now we need to just do a little bit more work on this side, you see. Let me just have a look where that branch turns. I might. Let's just have a look. It's not quite covering. Let me just go for one dark green tree. I just need to make sure that that is actually covering. Yeah, that's better. Okay. It's just moving stuff around here and there. You know, you can get that. I mean, that tree that we just had there before wasn't covering this top corner, which is most vital, because that you know wants you to give the feeling that that's going right out to the river. Okay, so now we can get another dark leafy tree, and we put on this corner there. Okay, and you can see the spur of the tree is on the left, kicking out towards the boat. So now we've got that area. Now you can see that the water now is coming straight from the main river. So now we've got the river, we can now start doing stuff the other side. So remember, we've got those 4 pieces of lake with the rocks to the left. Then we put the leafy trees next to the tiny little rocks, conifer inside each tree, then a daffodil in between. We've added the water pieces along the outside to give the water, to give the river bank. Okay. So that there is how we get the river. Okay. So now what we can do, we can go to fences. Now, I'm not sure how many fences I've got. I like the brown fence. We got 15. Let's go with it for there. Now, when you put the fence, you need to leave a gap. Okay? If you put the fence there, you can't put anything along the riverbank. So you need to have that out one. Okay? So what we can do is put that to there. Won't go any further than that. So there, 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 there. Please go to the end. Along there, there, and to there, say. Okay. Now what we can do is we can add another tree on this corner. Now, you've got to place it in just such a way that it covers the end of the fence. Okay. Now we can dot some other trees. Now, I don't know what other small trees that we've got. Let me have a look. I used olive trees because olive trees are quite nice. Not the large olive trees. Just the medium. So just take them up one size. So we got 1, 2, 3. Could have done with 4 really, but I don't think we have got another one there. We've got one hiding in there. No. Never mind. It just gives you an idea. Okay, so in between this, we can now, again, daffodil that side. Sorry, that side of the tree. Kick it left. Okay, keeping it all the same. So left hand side. Again, turn those daffodils. Okay, see they kick right and kick left. You keep them left. Okay, now we go to a short bush. We got 6 of those, so we can put one there, one there, one there, and do you know what? We'll have a daffodil just in there, just on the end. And then we can have another one there. And we can have another short bush just to there. Then what we can do, just to finish the end, is have another leafy tree. I mean, you could have a nice blossom tree on the end there. Lots of options that you can have when it comes to the colour. Okay, so now we need to fill in this area here. So we need, what have we got? We got a tall grass there that we cover the end of there. We could put another tall grass just there, so that covers the end of the water. We could then have, what else have we got with a bit of colour? We could have a red flower there. And what else have we got? We got anything else with a bit of colour? Go back up to there. Got that with a bit of red and kick that right. Yeah, that looks quite nice. Okay. Now what we can do is edge it. So we'll just put a few, what should we edge it with? Some yellow roses. So that'll start up in the corner there, all the way along. Now, I always say with designs, if you can put an edge to it, it really, really does make the design stand out. So, as you can see now, this design is really, really taking hold. It's really looking good. Okay. And we take that up to there. Shame we haven't got another piece of fence, but there you, well, I say that. And we got a blossom tree. Should we put that along the, should we put the blossom tree out? Oh, get up there. on the end of there. See what we could do. We could take that out, and we could get the pink trumpet tree, which everybody likes, turn it right, and we can put that on the back there in the middle of the riverbank. So, as you can see, we've got that beautiful, beautiful river. We've got the riverbank at the back. We've got that planted area. We've got the flowers all around the front, and that just in front of the farmhouse looks beautiful. And it's coming in from the estuary there. You see, you've got that beautiful river, and like I said, you could get another boat along there, just moored up. You know, if they had a boat in the game that you could have, a large, you know, like a trawling boat or something like that. On this other side of the bank, you could put a post with some rope around it and a board for, you know, a mooring place for to tie the boat up to. Lots and lots of options. But I came up with the idea that I thought to myself, well, I've done the bridge design over the sanctuary to make a bridge, make it look as though there's a bridge. And I thought, well, I'm going to try and do the same with the river. You know, so that the whole farm has got an inlet, a proper inlet. And that's what I came up with, you know, and I've done it, and share with you guys, you know, what it can look like. So there it is, as a step by step. Now you can make that river as long as you want. You could keep it going all the way down to here. You could have it all the way down through the farm if you wanted, providing you've got all the stuff to do it. And then obviously you've got all the back there that you can put woodland. You could do yourself a path, like I've got a cycle path in amongst the wood. You know, just by adding muddy path pieces. You know, you would just add that. Sorry, put that along there. So you know, you could be walking along the back. You put this all the way along, along here, and then that would sort of disappear up into the trees. So you carry on down this part here, and then you could sort of turn it around there and make your way back to the farmhouse. Obviously I haven't got a lot more path, so that's all the path that I've got, you know. And then obviously you can just randomly then just dot some trees to make a woodland at the back, like I've done with mine. I put the bees at the back. Sorry, not bees, the squirrels. I put those at the back. You know, we could have some more green leafy trees. There's the green leafy trees. We can dot those in amongst, like one of those in between. Another one on the end here. Another one up there, just a bit forward. Another one there. And already you're getting that beautiful, beautiful effect just by dotting those trees randomly. Again, you could add a couple of large conifers. I mean, this is, you know, this is up to you how you want to add these type of things. You know, you've got the conifers there. Add whatever colour that you wish. You know, you just, let's have a look. What other flowers have we got? Pretty flower. We got some yellow gazanias. We could have one there just creeping into the trees. We could have one there. My dog's off now. Okay, let's have a look. Got another gazania. We could have another one there. We could have another one just up in there in amongst the woods. We could have a rock. I've gone by it, haven't I? I know I have. I want the large mossy rock, if we got one. Oh dear, that really shows up, doesn't it? It does in a fashion. Let's get a couple of pieces of this path, just so I can show you. And then with the path, you want it to again, like a mystery, weaving its way up into the woodland area there and disappearing outside, because you can't go any further on the, if you want. Oh, why does it do that? Yeah, you can't go any further. You can't see it anymore into that corner. So it's a nice way to end that path going up into there and on towards the river. So as you can see, we've got that beautiful, beautiful edged effect. With the path going around, you've got that beautiful river setting, the riverbank, something just on the end of here. What have we got? We got a little bit of colour. We could have a grass there on the point, and then obviously you could join on with your smelters here either side, and that's what makes it. So that is how you do the river design. Now obviously it's up in the corner, so you're limited to what you can see. So you can actually bring this feature down towards the boat a couple of places, so it's nearer the farmhouse. I've started it a little bit too high up, but as you can see, the idea is there. It's that beautiful, beautiful setting. I mean, look at that with the path at the back and the fence. How beautiful does that look? Walking up through, and we've done the river there connected to the main river. Obviously bring it back down this way a little bit, and that's what you can end up with. So that's how I decided to have an attempt at doing this large river coming from the main estuary by the boat there, and it turned out really, really well. So I thought, you know, I'll do a video for you guys, show you my farm, just to see, you know, what you guys think. And loads of you loved it, and I thought, well, I'll do a video for you guys showing you step by step how I do it. I mean, you know, each one can look different with the way that you put the trees, but you've got to make sure that those trees are around the right way, making sure that all that is absolutely, you know, spot on. Obviously going back to mine, you see the water showing in between. It's the same effect. It's nearer the boat this time, you see. The trees are nearer the boat with the path. But it's the same effect. There's the path at the back, the river bank, and the large river. Like I say, you could get a boat down there. So as you go onto it, you see, look how that corner just hits you. Look how that stands out. And like I said, you could bring it on down into here. Into here. Okay, so I want to do another design with you guys. I was messing around with the trees the other day and just trying different things out. And I came up with an idea what would look nice. Let's move these machines out the way. Machines everywhere, look. Look at them. Do you know what? I'm going to add it up here. Why not? Why not? Let's add it to the feature so it's all together as one. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a nice walkway that can take you into any area. So we're going to do a woodland entrance that can take you into the woodland area. Okay, it takes you out into the back, into the cycle path, or out to the back of your farm. It's just a lovely entrance. And when I've done it, we'll do it step by step. You will see how that entrance really, really stands out. And you can incorporate that entrance anywhere you want on your farm. So instead of having these arches that you actually can't walk, or people can't walk through, like in the town when you put an arch that they don't walk up there because they can't get through the arch, I thought, well, I'm going to do an entrance where you can walk and looks effective. So what we're going to do, we are going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so 10 slabs would be okay. That's absolutely fine. Up along the side of the feature. Now, this doesn't have to be by this feature. This can be anywhere on your farm as a main entrance. Okay, so as you can see, we got 10 white slabs. Let's move this out the eye line, and that out your eye line as well. Okay, so we got 10 white slabs. Now what we need to get is the green leafy trees again. Okay, my hamster making all that noise. I do apologise. Comes out for nibbles now and again. Okay, so not the dark leafy tree. We want the normal leafy tree. Okay, so we've got there. Okay, now again, what I said about the spur on the tree, kick that spur right. And what we do quite simply is we put one that side, one that side. Okay, we repeat it, one that side, keeping it close, one that side, keeping that spur to the right, you see, and put that to there. And you repeat this process all the way up. Okay, I've probably done that a little bit too close to the feature, so we'll just move that across. I don't want the move that there, that there, that there, and that there. Now we can move that there, and that there away from the feature. Okay, and we turn that to the right hand side. So again, that spur is on the right hand side, and we put that to there. Okay, so now we've got a lovely little avenue. Okay, running up the either side of the path. Okay, now we could open that up one gap like that. Yeah, so again up there. Oh, I can't see what I'm doing. My eyes have gone. It's my age, I think. Okay. And you do, I mean, I've run out of trees. I don't think I've got any more. Let's just go and have a quick look and just see what trees I've got. Any green leafy trees? I don't think I've got any left. And I don't want to take them off the feature because I want to show it you all done at the end. No, we've got no more leafy trees. Hang on a minute. I can get by a couple. Do you know what? That there. I'm just trying to think with the conifers, the pine trees. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I'm trying to basically get this avenue of trees going up the inside. I don't think we need a gap there. We just keep it like that. I'm going to buy a few more trees. Hang on a minute. Keep that spur to the right. So we go there. That's matching. And that there is matching. So as you can see, you've got that beautiful, beautiful avenue of trees with the path going up between. Okay. Have I got enough to get a couple? Yeah, I have. Let's do that. So we can go there, there. Make sure that both those are turned the right way. Like that. Let's get that path. And we'll aim it that way there. So that's going towards there. Okay. I'm just trying to think. I want to get those right. because this makes it really, really pretty along the front end. So another pine tree there, and another pine tree there. But you need it so that you've got to have it so that the white is actually showing between the underneath, you see, so you can see the actual walkway. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's nice. We got one more conifer. So you've got the white there, just of the path, just creeping through. Now we get some daffodils. How many have we got? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put that to there. That to there. We need some more trees, don't we? Oh dear. Let's see how far we can go with it. Just 1, 2. No. Okay, I only get 2, so 1, 2. How's that look? Does that look good? That goes to there, that goes to there. What's going on there then? Not sitting in line. Yeah, that's okay. And then we can get, I don't know, let's just need to finish off the top part there. Have a tree there. Another one in there, just on the end. That's quite nice. Just on the end there. And then we can just interfill the other side. We use these to just dot these around. Just see where they go. One in there. Let's have a look. A couple of yellow flowers. Oh, some lily there. That's nice. Where you go on the corner, just creeping through. Yeah, that's nice. Look, little bit of white. So as you can see, we've got this beautiful, beautiful entrance making its way up and then turning into the path, and then you can walk all along the riverbank, along the back side there. Obviously get some more white path and play around with it and sort of go along there, along there, along there, and then into the house. What's another one there? Yeah, so there's that lovely entrance. You can have a bench. Where's the bench? Just have a bench in the garden, just there under the tree. Where's that small leaf? That very, very small leafy tree. Let's put it there in the garden, just to there. So you got that lovely surround area, little woodland, little avenue of trees that you can walk. And as you can see, you can just see the slabs just peeking through the avenue of trees there. And you can make this avenue of trees as long or as short as you want. Obviously, the longer the better. And you just keep adding I don't want to add. Is there a daffodil down there? Yeah, there's one there. Put him on the end of there. Kick him right, the same as the others. What else have we got? We've got a rock there on the corner. I don't know. Just, in fact, what we could have is have the rock on the end of there and that on the end of there, just to enclose it. And then just to finish it off, the same as the other side, we go back to the yellow roses and we start from that corner all the way along, out, past the rock, up the side, to the land and beyond. So we go up there, along there, along there, along there. Boom. Okay. So, just by using the green leafy trees and dark leafy trees and some colour of you can use any colour that you want of your own choice. You can put whatever flowers that you want. And we've just incorporated an avenue of trees instead of doing it somewhere else on the farm. We've just incorporated it by the farmhouse. And what we've done now is we've incorporated that design onto the back of the farmhouse, and it paints a picture. I mean, as you're looking at that now, that's like something you'd see on a postcard. How real does that look? How real does that design look? It looks absolutely amazing. You know, you could add a little bridge in there as well. You could have this avenue of trees and the other side have a bridge going over the actual river. So many options. But the main focus on today's video was showing you guys how to get this river to come from the main estuary and then through into the back garden. And I've just added on that avenue of trees so that it goes up. But that design there, you know, if you had that on your farm, how awesome would that look? So that's it. That's a live design by Scatterbrook Farm. Hope you've enjoyed the video. We've done it step by step. We've made a few changes here and there, but the main thing is you now know how to get that entrance to the main estuary, and just at the back there, it just gives that a little bit of lift. It makes it look a little bit higher than the river. You've got the river bank itself, and then you've got the muddy path making its way down and making your way down to the farmhouse. So hope you've got all that. Good luck with doing it. We've done it step by step. It's not been too difficult. Obviously, if you want to get more advanced and add different features in amongst the water and that, then obviously you've got to start moving a few things around to get it right. But that is just my way of showing you how to get the large river into your farm, either into the back garden or throughout the actual farm itself. And we've just incorporated a lovely walk through the trees with the path winding up through and then into the woods at the back. So let me know what you think in the comments. That's another design then by Scatterbrook Farm. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Don't forget to share the video with all your friends. And I know I keep saying it, but the more people that watch the videos, the more people that I can help. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so that you're notified with all the up and coming videos. And like I say, if you're stuck with any designs or you want to see me do a design, put down in the comments what you'd like to see me do. And just for you, I will do a design to help you out. And if it's quite a difficult design, we will do it step by step in a live design, just like this one. And as you can see, come and see Scatterbrook Farm Garden Designs, because it's well worth it. And as you can see, look at the designs, look at the picturesque design you end up with, just by adding a few trees, bit of fence, bit of water, and placing them in the right place. So until the next time, take care everybody, stay safe, happy designing, and cheerio.